Salam alaikum, beautiful people out there. So today's dish is from Morocco, which is Moroccan Tagine Chicken. So the ingredients needed for this recipe is bell peppers, onions cut into wedges, carrots, scallions as well. This is going to be sliced up, and lemon. There's lots of lemon cut into wedges. Also, these are the spices: garlic paste, butter, cumin, paprika, coriander, green olives, honey, about 2/3 of honey, and then chicken thighs, cilantro. So let's get started. We're going to be adding all of these spices into the honey, and this is going to be what's our marinade. This dish was so interesting for me because really people think that tagine is about the clay pot in which it's originally made out of. But this is a very old recipe that goes back to the 8th century. The first documented recipe seen for this dish was in the story 1001 Nights, which that's an old Arabic story that was first published in the 9th century. So there I'm adding lemon. You want to add one whole lemon and squeeze it into the marinade. So this recipe really uses the entire lemon. So there I'm squeezing out the lemon juice. I'm also going to be using the pulp of the lemon and adding it to the marinade because this dish is supposed to be zesty, flavorful, and tangy all at the same time. So you want to mix the pulp as much as you can and add it to the chicken. I also the outer zest part of the lemon, I also added it, although it's not seen in this video. So you want to coat the chicken with every single part of the marinade that we just did, and you want to make sure that it's evenly coated. This dish is also done in Tunisia and many Arabic countries. But it was very interesting to me because it's such an old recipe. Imagine the 9th century was when it was originally documented. And so there I'm taking the lemon and the lemon wedges and I'm making it into circular motion. Because remember, this dish is originally made in like a triangular clay pot. It's called a tagine. And there I'm adding the chicken thighs in between each lemon wedge just so it could have that circular motion. This is a very simple recipe because pretty much you just add everything to the sheet tray and you stick it in the oven. Great recipe for the weekends when you're cleaning. You just marinate your chicken, add all of your veggies, stick it in the oven. By the time you're done cleaning, this dish should be completely cooked and ready to eat. So there I'm adding the other piece of chicken thigh as well. And if you want to use another type of chicken piece like chicken leg, definitely you could do it. I saw many recipes that they also use chicken legs and it looked amazing. So now I'm adding the onion wedges. For this recipe, I used about 2 onions and I just cut it into wedges. But you could cut it in any size shape you want, but I thought to make everything into a wedge just so the vegetables are about the same size. There I'm adding the green olives, and that's gonna give it that salty taste. As you can see, I didn't add any salt to this recipe just for the simple fact that the olives are here already and it's gonna give it that saltiness that the chicken needs. Then I'm adding now the carrots. And I made this recipe with some couscous since it is a Moroccan dish. And then I'm adding all of the carrot pieces, medium-sized pieces in between. As you can see, everything is having the circular motion to it. But this is a very simple recipe. So this is the end result, how it came out. As you can see, I also added the green bell peppers or red bell peppers. And now it's ready to stick in the oven. So you want to cook it in the oven for about 375 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. Please check it thoroughly. And you want it for it to come out with that braised, charred outer. You see how it's braised and charred, the outer skin of the chicken? That's when you know it's cooked. Salam, people. It was a pleasure and honor to cook this dish. Please feel free to try it and comment down below. It was delicious. Thank you.